welcome to your weekly dose of news on Talon Talk TV.
Man, it's freezing up here. How can I get warmer?
You could go to the corner, Kirsten. It's always 90 degrees.
I tried to do it. Instead of that, let's find out the weather for this weekend.
Happy Friday morning, everyone. For today's weather, it's going to be sunny here with some wind blowing here, possible rain showers of cats and dogs. Not a good day to wear shorts today. Could be a chance of orc invasion from this way, moving up. So if you're human, watch out for those orcs. Could be some thunderstorms as well. That is Friday's weather. There it is right there. Have a great Friday, Bo Falcons. See ya Monday.
First, let's talk about this upcoming month and some important dates.
Final progress grades were entered into the campus portal last week, if you haven't seen them already.
Midterm grades are in too. Check Infinite Campus.
February is a pretty quiet and short month. Registration for the April SAT is due February 10th. Then we have an early release on Monday, February 20th.
AP exam fees and forms are due on February 24th, with $93 per exam. Compliments Week is also coming up really soon. Kirsten, I love you a latte.
Sarah, are you a Sharpie? Because you're ultra fine. I can't wait to cuddle with someone this Valentine's Day. Really, Eli? Finally, winter break begins on February 27th and ends on March 3rd.
NHS is still tutoring in the atrium. You can either show up in the atrium during your free period or request a tutor online. Everyone needs help sometimes, and they're more than willing to help out.
Seniors, start filling out your scholarship forms. Check Naviance and other websites on the Guidance Counselors page to win scholarship money for colleges.
The theater department has begun the process of Twelfth Night, the spring play. We have a great interview with the director now, and she can tell you more about it. Miss Evans?
So I'm here with Miss Sarah Evans, who is directing the BHS production of Twelfth Night this spring. And she's going to tell us a little bit about the show. So, Miss Evans, could you tell us a little bit about the workshops that you're running before the show actually begins?
Yes. We're doing some workshops before auditions to allow people to get used to Shakespeare and get used to the whole process of auditioning in general. So our upcoming workshops is one will be a couple hours where I will go over all of the audition material and explain everything and say exactly what I'm looking for and work with everyone on their audition material. And then the last one will be some friends of mine who are professional actors and work with Shakespearean text all the time are going to come and show us some Shakespeare, talk about how they approach it, and then also work on our audition material and get some feedback from them.
That sounds so helpful for the process. But my real question is Shakespeare super scary?
Shakespeare isn't super scary. If you just look at it and run away crying, that's because you're not giving it the time that it needs to take. So ideally, these workshops are going to help take the scary factor away from Shakespeare because it's totally accessible and it's really fun and it's going to be really, really awesome to work on.
Could you tell us a little bit about the plot of Twelfth Night?
I can. Or you can watch She's the Man, because that's a movie based on the plot of Twelfth Night. But it's basically a love triangle between three characters. Orsino, who's in love with Olivia, and Viola, who is in love with Orsino, but she has to dress up like a man to work for him. So she has to go to Olivia to say how much Orsino loves her, but dressed like a man, Olivia falls in love with her. So it's this big love triangle of mistaken identities, super funny.
Huh. Sounds incredibly complicated, but also super funny.
But really funny.
So can new people get involved?
Absolutely. New people should definitely get involved. Theater's a really, really fun way to get involved in the school, to meet new friends. And auditions are where everyone gets to come and show what they can do. And especially the workshops are going to help a lot. I would highly encourage new people who are interested in and auditioning for the first time to come to the workshops because you're going to get a chance to really work on the material and prepare in advance.
Good. And are there any last words of wisdom or advice that you would give for either new people or returning people?
My biggest word of wisdom is just come and try it. Why not? If you've thought about doing it, do it now. If you don't try, then you won't succeed. So try it.
Makes sense. All right, well, you heard it here. Audition for 12th Night. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
It's sure to be an incredible show. Everyone should attend in May.
And if you're feeling adventurous, why not audition? It'll be a great time.
Winter sports are well underway. Make sure to show some spirit and go see as many games as you can to support your school.
Now let's get some learning comment updates with Mr. Dixon.
Hey, Bohai. The last couple of weeks I've been pretty stressed out. I don't know if you felt it during midterms or not too. So what I thought I would do is I would set up like a permanent stress reduction area, which will probably move from place to place, but we'll have something out. Because there's lots of great ways to take short little breaks to recuperate a lot of that brain power. Remember, short breaks are good. There's a lot of really simple things you can do to kind of get your brain refocused. Try maybe a coloring book. How about a puzzle? Just, keep an eye on the pieces. Oh, don't forget about the Legos. We'll pull those out at some point in time. And sometimes it's as simple as picking up a good book for a couple of minutes, or maybe even a magazine. We've got all sorts of magazines for you. The beauty of magazines, you pick one up, you flip through it for a couple of minutes, you can look at the pictures. Or maybe you just want to read one article. Wired is a great one because it's got lots of really short articles that really keep you informed. Are you interested in bicycling, fishing, golfing, cooking? I love entertainment. What a great magazine, right? Now, if there is a magazine you would like us to get and we don't have it, we could look into getting it for next year. So swing by, let us know, and we're going to start keeping a list of what magazines you are interested in. Or if there's a magazine that we are getting and you really like it, make sure you let us know too. And yes, you can check out magazines to take home as well. Remember, stay calm and focused.
That's everything for this week. We'll see you next week, and if you have anything you'd love to share, feel free to contact us to get on the show. We love hearing your voices.
Tune in next week where there may be a little trivia. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.